Bloomfield Township on the final Friday of September. A beautiful night for football as the Golden Knights look to stay in the KMAC race against first place East Knox. It's Military Appreciation Night here in North Bloomfield Township, and we got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, and it's coming your way next.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa?
I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Welcome you inside the Ruth Farms pre-game show for this Week 7 matchup between 4 and 2 squads, the East Knox Bulldogs, undefeated in conference play, and the Northmor Golden Knights, 2-1, one loss in conference play. Hello everybody, my name is Travis Berardi alongside Ken Parrott here on Military Appreciation Night. And Ken, not only is this a great night, a great atmosphere to honor the ones that serve, but also a great night on the football field as well, as the KMAC race is going to get a little bit more clearer or foggier after tonight.
My goodness, Travis, we have been blessed with 7 straight perfect nights of weather for
Absolutely,
football.
yeah.
And you've got 2 powerhouses that will fight tooth and nail to stay in contention for the KMAC race. It should be a great one.
You see the color guard here. Gonna unravel the flag here momentarily, and we will have the national anthem, but we will throw it down actually right now for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, played by the Northmor Band and presented by the American Legion Post 754.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Star Spangled Banner.
Getting ready here for kickoff of week number 7 of the KMAC slate. And let's get right into the Ruth Farms pregame show, Ken, and take a look at the team spotlight for the visiting East Knox Bulldogs. 4-2 overall, 2 out-of-conference losses, one of them being Crestview, the other slipping my mind at the moment, but Colonel Crawford, Colonel Crawford, yes.
Yep.
But inside the conference, they are unbeaten. They are tied with Danville for that KMAC lead. We'll have live look into that Danville game as well because we have all KMAC games live and free tonight. Offensively, this squad can run the ball. 1,257 yards on the ground, 699 yards passing.
On paper, Travis,
Yeah.
they look phenomenal. I mean, you've got the leading KMAC receiver in Brayson Davis. They've got the second leading KMAC rushing leader with Blake Elliott. And the quarterback, Jack Lester, he's got 700 yards in passing this year. So they've got some weapons offensively.
Defensively as well, 10 takeaways on the season, but it's the linebacker core that you have to look out for. 10 sacks, and one of those linebackers, well, he plays both ways. It's Blake Elliott, the running back. 79 carries for 612 yards and 9 touchdowns, but defensively he leads the team with 72 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, and a sack.
The only question I have is the 2 wins that they've got, 2 of the 3 wins they've got have been against the lower tier teams of the KMAC conference. So they haven't really been tested for a few weeks. We'll see how they respond tonight.
And it isn't a football game with East Knox without the horn. As you know, they're set up right in front of us because that's what they always do. And we're fine with it. As the Bulldogs take the field, now let's take a look at the team that took the field first. The spotlight for the Golden Knights. 2-1 in the conference. Their lone loss to Danville, a team East Knox will see in week number 10. Offensively, 39.2 points per game. Defensively, giving up less than 17. A very stout defense once again for head coach Scarred Armros. 1,163 passing yards, 894 rush yards. Kind of a flip-flop from what East Knox does.
2 weeks ago, they had a tough loss against Danville, and last week they bounced back and had a phenomenal game against Fredericktown. A.J. Bauer was nearly perfect for a half, and I say a half because it was running clock the second half, and Coach Armros kind of called off the Dogs. But they have a lot of offensive weapons. They've got a lot of defensive weapons. It's going to be a big challenge for the Bulldogs tonight. 18
takeaways, 9 sacks, and you're talking about that offensive attack, the rushing attack of Campbell and Kramer. 80 carries for Campbell, 498 yards, 6 touchdowns, and then Kramer, he's kind of like that Jerome Bettis, that ground pound at the goal line. running back, 29 carries, 128 yards, and 7 touchdowns. A very good 1-2 punch.
Very good. And what impressed me the most last week was both the offensive and defensive lines. They really dominated both sides of the ball, and they're fired up for this week as well.
As we are just about ready to go here in the Ruth Farms pregame show. Clock is down to 0. And we are about ready to go. This has been the Ruth Farms pregame.
And interestingly enough, Golden Knights won the toss, and they elected to receive to start the game.
Yeah,
they would have get their offense out there first.
Talking with Coach Armrose, he wanted to have the ball first, get that score. We are underway. This is going to be taken at the 6. It's muffed, but picked up by Hunter Falk. Across the 10, and he's maybe going to get to the 12, but a great start there for East Knox. To take a look at the Carothers Pest Control replay here. Yeah, great kick, muffed it, and it allowed East Knox to swarm.
Probably cost him 10, 15 yards there, give the defense enough time to get down there and make the tackle.
So we take a look at the offensive starters for the Golden Knights behind A.J. Bauer. There's Campbell and Becker. The running backs, Bo Landon, Jackson Wenger, as well as Hunter Falk. Goldbach, a tight end, also a blocker. Then you have Planey, Harbolt, Britt, Armrose, and Crabill. Our first home and kitchen supply first down, and it's going to be a handoff to Campbell. Hit in the backfield and nothing doing there. East Knox all over that.
Loss of 1 there. Watching the warm-ups, and A.J. Bauer was really throwing a really good ball. Looks like he's on target tonight. See how he performs here during the game.
2 wide receivers now switch to the left. All 3 wideouts now to the left. As Bauer's going to throw for the first time. He's going to go deep. He has a man open, and it is caught. Hunter Falk with the big completion out to the 36-yard line.
Way too much cushion to give on Hunter Falk.
25 yards on the reception. Bauer didn't get the snap, but he picks it up, and he's going to get taken down in the backfield. Was not ready for the snap. East Knox was, though. As you take a look at the replay, he wasn't ready. Even though he did clap the hands, but
he wasn't even looking.
That's going to be a loss all the way back to the 19.
And AJ's got to learn he should have just taken the loss at contact instead of trying to run away there. Cost him another 5 or 6 yards.
Loss of 19 on the play. It's second down and long. Bauer looking to pass again. It's going to be a quick screen. Caught across the 20, the 25, and towards the 30. That's going to be Falk again. Bring up third down, but he did get a lot of yards back here. So 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 16.
Love the camo jerseys, but those numbers are very hard to see.
It's very hard to read. You think maybe put some white behind it, but that's not Northmor's. That's not their color. 3rd and 16 for the Golden Knights. Bauer takes the snap. Looking. He's going to go deep again. Has a man down the seam and in and out of the hands of Bo Landon. He kind of lost the ball for a second, got turned around, and when he did turn around to the right way, it hit him in the chest, but he wasn't ready for it. As you take a look at the replay right here, and maybe if he turns a half second earlier, he makes the catch.
Yep.
Nonetheless, it's 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
2 big mistakes. They got away with one, but the second one just costly.
Brayson Davis back at East Knox 35-yard line. Just underway here. Good snap. Kick is away.
Nice
Davis
punt.
is going to call fair catch at the 41.
Good field position for the Bulldogs.
As we take a look at the offensive starters for East Knox, Jax Lester, Blake Elliott, the running game for the Bulldogs. Aaron White as well. Davis, Wengard, the wideouts. Householder, field tight end / blocker. Garrett, Dolby, Lashley, and Finch. 1st and 10 from now officially the 43-yard line. Lester will look off to his right to the head coach. Elliott sidecar left, 2 wide out to the left, 1 bunched to the right. Householder is the one bunched. He is now in motion. Ball is muffed on the ground, and Lester, all he can do is jump on it. So both sides, bad snaps. Brings up 2nd down and long. Four-yard loss brings up 2nd down and 14. It's going to be a keeper by Lester. He's going to get off to the left side, has a couple blockers, and he's going to get taken down. Looks like maybe a yard ahead of the original line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a few yards, actually. Give him 7 yards on the carry. He'll be 3rd down and 7.
Knights are rushing 4 there.
And I think that's what they wanted to do on that play, is at least get some of that back to set up a manageable 3rd down for head coach Andrew Beattie's squad. Brayson Davis moving off to his right. Householder in motion, and it's going to be another rollout to the left. Throws, and it's going to be deflected and picked off.
Tip drill.
Tip drill by the Golden Knights. Takeaway number 19 is Cameron Goldbach. Gets in there, and I believe Campbell had a great deflection on that. Like I said, the numbers are hard to read there, but I did think I saw a number 23. Yeah, Carson Campbell, the running back. Great deflection.
Nice.
We'll take a look at that one more time. And just a great defensive play there, avoiding the interference.
Well covered.
And getting the block right there.
Got around and tipped it. Yep, perfect. Lucky it stayed in bounds enough to make the catch.
1st and 10 Golden Knights. Bauer
Big
avoids
rush.
one tackler, throws it incomplete.
He had to throw that away for his life. Good job of pursuit by the Bulldogs.
And that time he was at least able to get away from the rusher. But East Knox, they had 10 sacks coming into this game. This is why they bring the heat almost every down.
Yep. Defensive end on the outside was coming, and someone up the middle was coming as well.
So just underway here from the Castle. Both teams with 1 possession. Northmor a punt. East Knox an interception. Campbell, handoff, right side, gets across midfield, 45, and just taken down as he gets close to the 1st down. Alex Dolby on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd down and short, and he nearly broke that, Ken.
Yep. One or two guys to beat there, and he was going.
It's just a wrap-up.
Yep.
Sets up 3rd down and 2 after the gain of 8.
Oh, maybe 5 free more.
And a flag on the play.
Yep. Defensive. Free 1st down.
Encroachment. It will be a home and kitchen supply 1st down. And we saw this happen to Fredericktown a few times last week that helped Northmor keep their drive alive and end up with points. Yep. That quick count. And you think teams will be used to it now because they do the quick count, the hard count, then they look over and get the play. But it still throws some off.
Yep.
Campbell jukes back, across the 30, down to the 25, gets knocked down, but it's another home and kitchen supply 1st down on the gain of 14.
Offensive line did a good job of creating some holes for him in this possession.
Golden Knights in business here on their 2nd drive at the 26 of East Knox. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be another handoff to Campbell, and this time he's taken down in the backfield.
12 is untouched.
Householder comes in and makes the tackle. Just see him. He's got the pink sleeves on. It's easy to see who it is, and just watch him get right through that block. Went right past Crabble. And now Referees are going to call a timeout as we have, I think, an equipment issue by a Bulldog. Derek Field out there, I think, trying to get something adjusted. Now the referees are going to. And now he's going to have to come out due to some equipment issues. Bauer's going to have 3 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. He's going empty set here on 2nd and 12 from the 28. And now mass movement by the receivers as they'll set up a running back down the backfield.
Screen.
Maybe a little flare out to the left side. It's caught by Campbell across the 25, the 20, and you get lit.
Nice play.
Lit up. Blake Elliott. Give him 9 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 3, but Elliott,
blockers.
He got tripped up too. That was that could have been a dangerous play, a legal play, but thankfully he was up in the air. That could have been bad for the legs.
Yep. Blockers did their job. Got a nice little reception on that.
3rd and short for the Golden Knights. And handoff right. No, we're going to get a lot of laundry out on the field.
Yep.
I'm going to say this was illegal procedure. Oh, that's there. You see the hole
holding.
Right there.
Yeah, it's holding.
That's going to send the Golden Knights back 10 yards.
Yep. When you're all alone out there and committing that kind of foul, everybody sees it. That's why you had all the hankies thrown.
So the 10-yard run pretty much erased here as it sets up 3rd and 12. And maybe you see, I mean, Bauer's chucked it deep a couple times, but quick out, something to get you 6-7 yards, sets up 4th and manageable.
Yeah, definitely 2-down territory here, so we don't have to get it all at once here.
They're going to fake the screen, and it's going to be a screen up the middle. It's caught, but
he was already
tackled when he caught that.
Not sure why there's not a flag on that.
Take a look at the replay. Nonetheless, it's going to bring up 4th down. Gain of 1 officially. Man in motion. Bauer looking to pass. Getting rushed. He's going to throw it down the sideline to the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown, Golden Knights! Jax Wenger does it again.
Again.
You said as you were coming up here, AJ's throwing some dimes tonight in warm-up. Watch this replay as he just dropped one right into the breadbasket of Jax Wenger over top of the receiver right here. Wenger got the extra little kick, and then you couldn't have thrown it any better.
Wow. It's perfect.
Chenier ready for the extra point, and it is
perfect
right down the middle. 4:57 left here, opening quarter. Golden Knights strike first.
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
We saw this a couple weeks ago at Danville where Bauer threw a perfect ball. It looked like it was going to get deflected or intercepted, but it ends up in the hands of Jackson Wenger.
Right,
you see another Carothers Pest Control replay. The
kid's got the touch. He's got the receiving core to get it done.
27 yards on the score. Golden Knights lead at 7-0, just under 5 minutes to play here. Opening quarter on the Morrow County Hospital. Andy Bauer, Edward Jones, Investors, scoreboard. Nice return by Davis. He's going to get out to about the 23-yard line. And this will allow us to take a look at the defensive starters for the Golden Knights. Goldbach, Lowry, Johnson, Clark, the linemen. Linebackers, Kramer, Chenier, Harvey, defensive backs Falk, Becker, Kearns, and the man who just caught that touchdown, Jackson Wenger. First down and 10 from their own 27. East Knox looking to answer that touchdown pass. Lester looking off to his coaches for the play. 2 wide to the left. Householder bunched in close, and that's going to be a handoff to Aaron White. So White maybe gets a yard. Aaron White on the carry for 1, 2nd and 9. After this play, we'll show you our keys to the game, first for East Knox, momentarily. Fakes the handoff to White. Lester's going to keep, and he's going to get hit at the line, maybe get a yard or 2 more. Gets out to the 31, so gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 7. And let's look at the keys to victory for East Knox, brought to you by Ruth Farms. Defend the chunk. We just saw a chunk play, though. And then Elliott. Any ET fans? Elliott. Give him the ball. Give him the ball. Feed Elliott the ball. Let him run, because not only will it take time off the clock, but also it will give you a chance at scoring. 3rd down and officially 6. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it left side. It's going to be caught by
nice
Householder, but it's upended.
Defense doing a really good job his possession.
Hunter Falk. Big upend there. Actually, that was 3 Jax Wenger. I said Falk he's number 2, but watch this open field tackle. He got 2 yards out of it, but 5 yards short of the sticks. It's going to be 4th down. We've seen some hard hitting here in this first quarter by both sides.
Yep.
And that's what this rivalry's been.
Yep. Oh.
Nearly blocked. Ball's going to get off, and it's going to take a bounce, and we have a flag on the play as well, as it's going to get down inside the 30.
What would he be calling back there?
Maybe a block in the back or a hold here. Take a look at the replay, see if we see anything.
Yeah, that's what it is, Travis.
And actually,
tackle.
The man who picked up the ball was shedding off the hold. So that'll be the 2nd hold of the night by the Golden Knights, and back them up as we take a look now at the defensive players for the Bulldogs of East Knox. Householder, Garrett Dolby up on the line. Gardner, Elliott, White, Field, the linebackers. Will Jensen also a lineman. Defensive backs, Davis, Lester, and Wengard. Once again, brought to you by Ruth Farms.
Northmor's line's doing a good job. They're having a really difficult time trying to stop that outside defensive end. It's getting through pretty easily.
This is going to be a handoff. Campbell.
Nice run.
Gets very good yardage here. Sets up 2nd down and short. We'll see where it's marked officially. Give him 7 yards, 2nd and 3.
Carson's running a little more determination this week.
It's going to be another handoff. Left side. Campbell's going to get
nice second
towards
effort.
the 1st down marker.
He could have been brought down for a loss there. We fought through it.
He's going to get officially 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Big 3rd down here for Northmor, too. You don't want to get set up punting inside your own 20. East Knox could use a big play here. Bunch formation. It's going to be another handoff. And this time he's got it across the 30 up to the 33-yard line. And it's good enough for a home and kitchen supply 1st down.
Offensive line doing their job there very well.
4 yards on the carry. It's a 1st down. Under 2 minutes now left in the opening quarter. 4th 1st down by the Golden Knights. East Knox yet to get a 1st down here. Handoff Campbell again, and this time he's going to be met at the line. I don't know if he got back to the original line of scrimmage. Great job again by the the Bulldogs.
Loss of 1.
Will be a loss of 1. As, yeah, you see the pink sleeves of Briar Householder getting in there. And he's caused problems every once in a while here so far. Every 2 or 3 plays, he's making a play.
Yep.
2 wide to the left, 1 to the right for Bauer. Fakes the handoff to Campbell. He's going to roll out to his left. He has a man open for a second, but he's going to go deep to Bo Landon. And Bo Landon this time catches it to 30, 25, down to the 21-yard line. Another big chunk play for the Golden Knights.
A little low underthrown that time, but still a pretty nice ball for the distance.
47 yards. So now the Golden Knights, with under a minute left here in the first quarter, back in business. Second chunk play for the Golden Knights. Bauer's going to look to pass again. Quick out, and it's going to be caught. And
nice catch. Nice hands.
What a play. Bo Landon back-to-back catches.
Going right back to him.
And he's going to get another home and kitchen supply first down. Take a look at the Carothers Pest Control replay. They will have to snap one more time before the end of the quarter. Great job by Bauer to keep the composure after catching that because he got lit up in the air. Bauer looking to pass, throws into the end zone. He has a man in the corner. Yes!
Great toss.
Touchdown!
Great hands.
Hunter Folk or Jack Swinger. I keep saying Folk for 2. Jack Swinger with catch number 2.
Just playing pitch and catch. That's all they're doing.
Look at the replay from 9 yards out. And again, Bauer put it in the perfect place for Mr. Wenger.
There's nothing you can do as a defender to stop it either. It's just perfect throw, perfect toss, perfect hands.
Snap, holds good. Chenier's extra point is up.
Perfect.
And good. We'll keep it here since there's only 9 seconds left in the quarter. Let's show you that pass one more time. You kind of saw how it was developing, that it was going to go to Wenger in that back. Right there on that cut, he had the open space, and Bauer once again just lofted it to the perfect place where only the receiver could make a play or it gets overthrown.
And he knows Bo can go up to get those, so he throws it out of the reach of the defender. And like I said, there's just nothing you can do.
While we have a moment, let's tune into Danville leading 16-0 already against Cardington on homecoming night up in Danville. This team tied with East Knox.
Could be a long night for Cardington.
And yeah, 1 game ahead of Northmor as they already defeated the Golden Knights. As we welcome in KMAC plus Mason into the press box, has a beautiful view of this first touchdown catch. Man, the things you can do on cell phones. That is a crisp video. He's going to use that in the playoff montage later on, but stay tuned for KMAC plus in the upcoming days for that view.
Colonel Crawford up 14-0 against Upper Sandusky.
Nice return out to the 20, 25 out to the 30. That's Caden Wengard.
Nice return.
So with 2 seconds left, we'll find our last play of the quarter. East Knox has had decent starting position. Have to look to see where Blake Elliott is here in the offense because he hasn't been getting any handoffs here lately. I don't know if he got hurt.
2 receivers to the right for East Knox. The Bulldogs in trouble now, down 2 scores.
It's going to be a handoff right side. Nothing doing. And there is Elliott.
His first carry right there, yeah.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage to end the quarter. We've played one at the Castle. Golden Knights lead this one 14-0. You're watching high school football Friday night, Week 7, live and free on the OH Report.
wish I was out there.
Let son retire.
Why not?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa.
I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
First play of the second quarter. And we'll show it to you right here as it's a nice pass play from Jax Lester right into the hands of Brayson Davis
yep.
for 18 yards and a home and kitchen supply first down.
Good way to start the second quarter.
First down of the night for East Knox. Lester looking to throw left, and it is going to be caught at the 48, but taken down at the 49. 2-yard gain as he had to come back for that. That was Brayson Davis once again.
Yep. All right, a few more completions here. It'll open things up for the running game.
2nd and 8, just underway here, second quarter. Danville was just about ready to score once again in that game. Elliott now sidecar left. 2 wide to the right, 1 close to the right. Elliott gets the handoff. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. They'll give him a yard, but it'll be 3rd down and 7.
Defensive line did a great job of shutting down their running game tonight so far.
And we've seen that. The only team that really has been able to run other than the quarterback from Mapleton
Yep.
was Coldwater, and that's
Yep.
because they ran to the outside as well.
And probably the best offensive line in the league.
Yes. But that they ran away from that interior line that
Yep.
Northmor has. It's pretty good. If you're running up the middle, it's going to be pretty tough. 3rd and 7, and now
Call timeout.
Danville's going to call Danville.
East Knox.
East Knox. Yeah, that's the team.
There you go.
East Knox is going to call a timeout while we have a moment. Let's take a look at the Northmor Golden Knights keys to victory, brought to you by Ruth Farms. NASCAR offense, speed, big plays, get touchdowns. They've been able to do that, and then disrupt the comfort zone of East Knox. That's being able to run the ball 3-4 yards at a time. Have they been able to do both so far, Ken?
Very much so. More than 2 big pass plays, but 2 big plays for touchdowns, and the defense is doing a great job of taking away their bread and butter, the run game.
10:07 left here, opening quarter. A pretty big 3rd down here for East Knox, trailing 14-0. As we also take a look at another one of our games tonight in the KMAC, Centerburg Mount Gilead. That's an intriguing matchup. Centerburg without their running back, out for the year with an ACL injury, Kalen LeMaster. So they're going to have to. It seems like they're starting to figure things out.
They're learning to bounce back. Yeah, they've had some good games here the last couple games.
Lester's pass is deflected, and it'll bring up 4th down. He did have Davis open, but Cam
Goldbach, yeah.
Take a look at the replay right here. He read it perfectly, and if it was a little bit lower, that might be 6 for the Golden Knights, but it will be a punting situation nonetheless for East Knox.
Nice pursuit by the defensive interior as well.
Do want to welcome everybody watching live and free. Sorry for cutting you off, Ken. We have a ton of people watching tonight. We have a great fan base out of East Knox and Northmor. 240 people watching. Punt is away, and it's going to take a bounce, taken at the 15, 20, and hit at the 23.
Still on his feet.
That's going to be Jackson Wenger. Finally got number 3 right. He's still on his feet, finally taken down at the 23. 6-yard line, and that's where the Golden Knights will start first down and 10.
They picked it up, but Northmor now with another opportunity. Already up 2 scores here, 14-0.
26 yards so far for Carson Campbell on the ground. But A.J. Bauer also, that consistency. Going into the Danville game, it was pretty much even, rushing and passing. But last week we saw they were able to just pass the ball at ease. But when they need to, they can get that run and pass going, and that's what they've been doing tonight as well.
Yep.
3 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left for A.J. Bauer.
We haven't even seen him use Cohen Becker yet.
Getting rushed, he's going to have to take off. Householder rushed him.
And go.
He avoids one tackler and then finally goes down. But he avoided disaster by, and that disaster, the name of Householder, who again just without ease gets around that right guard and has caused havoc. However, it is a gain of 2. Bauer just tripped up. Might have been more. 2nd and 8. He's going to roll out to his left. Looks like a throw back. Going to it's intercepted.
Yep. Read that well.
Davis was there. He threw in the triple coverage. And the Golden Knights turn it over. East Knox back in business. You should take a look at the Carothers pest control. It was red the whole time.
Yeah.
You see 1, 2,
Too
3
many white
there.
jerseys to make that toss. Pretty tough. Nice field position here for East Knox.
All the receiver could do there was just make the tackle.
Yep.
Play defender. And sometimes you'll get that with a quarterback who's been throwing perfect balls. He thinks, you're invincible.
A little overconfident,
Yep. And that bit him that time. First down, East Knox, best starting position of the night. Lester rolling to his right, throws it as he's hit and just goes out of bounds. All he could do, it'll bring up 2nd down.
Goldbach in pursuit again. Wreaking havoc on the quarterback tonight.
Heard the Northmor fans in a commotion about something. I don't know what it was about, though. Didn't see anything there. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, we're seeing pretty much a domination by Northmor, but a nice score here by East Knox. They get the ball back to start the second half.
Yeah.
They're right back in this ball game.
They have to complete a couple more passes to really open up that run game.
Yep.
Under 9 to play in the half. It's going to be a handoff to White.
Nothing going.
And again, maybe gets a yard, but once again, East Knox behind the sticks. 3rd down and long. They're not going to give him anything. It's a gain of nothing. 3rd and 10. So 3rd down at about 9 3/4 here. So we approach 8 minutes left here in the half. Another great crowd here in North Bloomfield Township this evening on a beautiful night for football in late September. Lester looking. He's getting hounded again, throws it up, and it is
batted away.
Knocked away, but a flag comes out. Maybe hooked him right before he came up. We'll see. It will be pass interference as we take a look at the replay here. Brought to you by Carothers Pest Control. And right there, maybe a little bit of a hook.
Wow.
I don't know. It's on the other side of the field. I do see a couple of the coaches over there not fight the flag, so maybe he did hook it.
Okay.
It will be.
It's kind of a Hail Mary type toss. You just kind of threw it up.
No, they waved it off.
Waved it off.
So, after some discussion, maybe another referee from another angle said, yeah, it really wasn't.
Yeah.
Now, the flag did get thrown from the front judge up by the line of scrimmage. Maybe the judge from the back, after hearing what it was, maybe it wasn't a hook. It just looked like it, but he did not make contact.
Looked like on the replay he played it well. The defender played it very well.
We'll show you the play after. Pending the return here, we'll show you the replay. Actually, we'll show you right now. We'll show it to you here. So here comes the throw. And, I mean, a little bit of bumping, but I don't And you see the flag coming from the right. There was a referee from behind.
He made a left-hand contact with the receiver's hand, but that was about it.
Short punt, fair catch called for and made at the 27 by Cohen Becker, and that's where the Golden Knights will start.
Bulldogs defense needs to step up. They cannot afford to go down 3 touchdowns here.
First down and 10 from the 45. Actually, from the – so they had it wrong. Your buddies over in the press box had it wrong. They had first and 28 from the 45. It's actually first and 10 from the 28. There's something – they always tried to get you in there. Now you can get them once you go over there after the game.
Mess with the announcer, probably.
Nonetheless.
Poor Justin Hirschberger's rookie year doing it. They're picking on him.
So East Knox unable to cut into the lead. Now Northmor with a chance to extend it and get a little more comfort here in this first half. Plenty of time left with 8:06 in the second. Campbell on the Wildcat. Met immediately, nothing doing.
Unique call there to go Wildcat right there in the first play. Gain of 1.
So that'll bring up second down and 9, so they did give him a yard. Bauer back at quarterback as all 5 wide receivers move to another position. The Chinese fire drill of sorts.
They're setting up the screen again, but nope, they're going deep.
Householder in on him, falls on the ground. It's going to go out of bounds, though.
Big break for Northmor.
The fumble marker was out there. It looked like a flag. But
no, it was the marker.
Yeah, Householder again. Yeah. Ball goes out, and you see 1. That's number 18 for East Knox. That's Shane Gardner. Just saw it go right by him, and he couldn't do anything with it. Brings up third down, but it is a loss of 3 and sets up a third down.
Somebody moved.
Actually, I think those are noisemakers. I thought I heard the whistles too earlier, but that's not.
Okay.
It's just the echo of the jingling. Screen pass caught at the 25, breaks a couple tackles. As Cohen Becker gets out to maybe the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3. It's fourth down in a punting situation for the Golden Knights.
And again, big pursuit by the defensive end.
So once again, East Knox, another chance to cut into the deficit before the break. Snap back, kick is away, and it's a nice one. It's going to take a fair catch right at the 40.
Good field position for the Bulldogs. Plenty of time here.
Grayson Davis with a nice catch there. And about the same spot that they started after the interception.
Got 2 timeouts left. Plenty of time to get this home. Go in the locker room only down 7 at halftime.
Make sure to stay tuned at the half for the halftime band show. Both bands will be out there. We'll highlight them at the break.
Seems like an incredibly fast first half so far.
Oh, and 2 teams not afraid to run the ball. Defensive battle as well. It's a pitch left to Elliott. He's going to cut back. He's going to get some positive yards out of that.
Did you see what Goldbach did there?
Yeah, he blew that up. Forced the cut back.
He threw that blocker away.
And that allowed.
Oh, my goodness.
That would have been maybe a 6-7 yard gain if he didn't do this and force the cut back.
Yeah, he just blew him up.
3 yards on the carry for Elliott. 2nd and 7. 6 minutes left in the half. And we're going to get a false start on the Golden Knights.
A little too antsy by Goldbach to get in there to make the stop. It's going to be a costly penalty here.
3rd penalty for 25 yards against the Golden Knights. It sets up 2nd and a long 2.
Kind of a free play here. We'll see what they call.
Householder in motion. It's going to be a keeper by Lester, and he's going to get hit at the line. And he didn't get it. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. He did get a yard out of it, though. You had 2 plays there to really set things up. They got half of it.
I'm just surprised they didn't try to get a little more yardage out of that with a free play. I like some type of a pass play. But
in comes the bigs on the line. Sets up 3rd and 1. Lester's going to keep
Same
it.
Play,
No, Elliott, right side, gets the first down. After 5 yards, it's a Home and Kitchen Supply first down. Move the sticks.
Elliott, yep.
So Elliott gets it across half field for the first time tonight. Gain of 5. 1st and 10 from the 46. Elliott again on the keeper. He's going to get by 1 defender and get some extra yards. Give him 6. Brings up 2nd and short.
East Knox decided to go back to their bread and butter, keep it on the ground this drive.
Went back a yard. Gain of 5, but he got half of it. 2nd and 5.
Plenty of time, 2 timeouts.
Yep. The furthest East Knox has been into Northmor territory. Actually, the first time tonight they've been in Northmor territory. It's going to be a pitch to Householder. Convoy of Golden Knights there, but he still will get 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short. He let his lineman get in front to get a couple yards, but Northmor was waiting. 3rd and 3 from the 38. Elliott in the Wildcat. He's going to go off to the right, cut back in. He's got the first down and more. Down to the 31. Another Home and Kitchen Supply first down. Give him 7 on the carry.
Bulldogs offensive line starting to wake up there, blowing some people off the line.
Well, especially when you have 3 extra guys in the backfield just running through.
Same play again.
And this time he's going to get it hit in the backfield for a loss of 1. Second and 11. 3 minutes left in the half.
Now we got to start a little bit more about time. Especially if you're going to run the ball each play.
And now,
official timeout.
Reset the play clock. It's going to be a pitch. Ball's on the ground. Did Householder get back on it? It's still on the ground. Who has it? I see 3 fingers up in the air, though.
Incomplete pass is the ruling, Travis.
It's that, yeah, that's an incomplete pass.
Yep.
It's the play that Dana Holgerson created at Colorado for School of the Mines. Then it was ran a lot by Geno Smith and Tavon Austin at West Virginia. It's that little pitch pass. If it's dropped, it's not a fumble. It's an incomplete pass, no harm, no foul, but it will be 3rd down and 11. Fantasy football owners love that play. It's an extra point. 3rd and 11 from the 34. Lester's going to roll out to the left. Man in his face. It's tipped and
unbelievable.
Was he inbounds? He was not. He was out of bounds when he made the catch. It's going to be 4th down. If you take a look at the replay. But watch. Davis.
Tipped and still. 1 foot in high school, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you slow that down? Because that looked good to me.
We'll watch it again.
It's kind of a boom, boom play. But That's good, dude.
Did he have the control, though, with the one hand? Was it because – I don't know.
That's a tough break for East Knox. Tough break.
Did it stick in the hand enough to be – is the play clock's going to run down, and we'll get a timeout by East Knox. We'll take one with them. 2:27 left in the half. Golden Knights lead by 2 scores.
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Talking with some of the East Knox fans, like, did he catch it? Did he catch it? It's close. It depends on when he had the possession, though.
If I'm wearing stripes, that's a complete pass.
Just for the effort, right?
Yep.
4th down and 11. Lester, he's going to look to pass. Has a little bit of time,
pursuit.
But now he's pursued. He's down at the 45.
Guess who?
Goldbach
Guess
making the case for MVP tonight.
Incredible.
Taken down at the 48-yard line, the 47. We'll see where they officially mark at the 47. And the Golden Knights, a big stop after the, I don't know if he caught it play. Now, Lester did have time there, but that was more of a coverage sack as well.
Yep. Goldbach is blowing people up.
Football and a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10 from the 47. They have time to put one in. 3 receivers to the right side.
So Bauer hands it off left side. That's to Becker.
Jet sweep there up to about the 49, maybe 50-yard line. Gain of 4.
Probably Coleman there. He's got a workhorse back.
Give him 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7. Now there's still 2:06 left. Northmor has all 3 timeouts.
And that's the danger of this offense, Travis, is they can score quick.
And they have quite the boot in Caleb Chenier.
Yep.
Another handoff to Becker. This time, nothing doing. Loss of 3. They're going to go back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down, and we're going to get a timeout now by the Golden Knights.
I'm surprised at that play call in there.
We'll take one with them. 1:47 left in the half. Golden Knights looking to add on to their 14-0 lead.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report. Take a look at all the action from Friday.
Bauer gets the snap. He's going to take off, cross midfield.
Smart.
45.
Oh,
Ball's on the ground, and he gives it up.
They've got it.
East Knox gets the ball back. So Bauer got 11 yards on the carry, but then gives it up. Wait, no, they're going to say he was down.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the replay.
How is he down?
He was not down at all.
How is he down?
Unless there was a fight for the ball, but Bauer was not down. He got a quick pass across for another 1st down. Wenger with the catch. 14 yards on the catch. Another Home and Kitchen Supply 1st down. 1:14 left in the half.
Definitely all the breaks going Northmore's way right now.
Bauer looking. Quick throw out left. It's caught. Spin move at the 25 by Wenger, gets up maybe down to the 23. And a timeout after a gain of 5 by the Golden Knights.
Like we said, lots of weapons on this offense can make them move the ball very quickly.
Take a look at this play one more time. Only thing it could have been is, did a Golden Knight get back? No.
No, it's a good hit.
He was not down.
No, it's a good hit.
He was not down at all. I don't understand it. I'm sorry, that is a terrible call.
Yep.
Replays even show. That's tough, especially if the Golden Knights can get back in the end zone here. Back to action, though. 2nd and 6. Bauer looking. He's going to throw into the end zone, and it is over the receiver. It's 3rd down.
Bauer's had 15 attempts this half already.
Bulldogs desperately need to hold Northmor off the board here.
Gotta think.
At the 23, this is in Chenier's range.
Yeah, you got to think they'd like to get 10 more yards from Chenier, though. 7 or 8 more yards.
3rd and 6. Bauer, rush by Householder, lets it go, has a man in the end zone. It is off his hands, incomplete.
Nice coverage.
It'll be 4th down. Great coverage there by the Bulldogs.
Nice throw, but it was well covered by the defender. And again, defensive end blowing it up.
Brayson Davis again making a play out there. And now the kicking team, it looks like, will come out here. Chenier, as Jack Swinger will put it down at the 30. This will be a 40-yard attempt.
Pretty lofty for high school standards, but we've seen him do it. He's got the leg for it. And it's a safe gamble by Northmor with the time left on the clock.
Snap
and the field
down,
position.
kick away, and that is for
Incredible.
the brand. It's good from 40. It could have been good from 50.
Incredible.
Caleb Chenier.
Incredible.
Right down Main Street, and that was good by about 15. He could have had that from 55.
He's dialed in tonight.
Wow. Unbelievable.
And every point after attempt and that field goal has been right through the middle.
Let's take a look at that one more time here. I mean, my goodness. Snap was perfect. The kick was even across the tops of the
middle.
That may be good from 60.
Yeah. Excellent job.
So that also hurts for the Bulldogs because that was a fumble.
Correct.
So that cost them 3 points here.
Correct.
But, man, great job by the East Knox defense to keep him out of the end zone. But we told you about Chenier. That is going to make it on the highlight. I'm putting that in the highlight tonight on the pigskin because
his leg is legit.
Yeesh. 39 seconds left. Chenier now ready to kick this one away, and he does. It's going to get taken at the 10. Across the 20.
Oh, he's got a hole.
30 up to the 35 to the 36 is Wengard. And that is where East Knox will start with 34 seconds left. 1 timeout remaining.
Northmor did a good job of filling that hole in real quick.
That kick, man. Whew.
Bulldogs have another shot here before the break. 34 seconds remaining, but they are down 17-0. And still a lot of room about a crowd about.
1 wide to the right. Looks like East Knox is going to be happy going into the break down 17 unless something big can happen here for Elliott. He gets out the 40 to the 41, 42-yard line. Give him 6. 2nd down as we get the 20 seconds left in the half. It's going to be another handoff to Elliott. He's going to get taken down. He's going to push the pile ahead.
First down.
He's going to stop the clock with 6 seconds left. Gain of 7. But that'll do it for the half. We've reached the break. Northmor leads it 17-0. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's time for the halftime band show. Stats and more. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
Are you ready for the comeback?
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa!
I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Released back in 1971, focused on John's piano playing and acoustic guitar. The lyrics simply speak of love. We hope you enjoy your songs featuring soloist Colin Baxter. song was another collaboration for Elton John and Bernie Calvin. With an upbeat tempo and in-your-face lyrics, the song is bound to pump you up. We hope you enjoy our closer, I'm Still Standing. Up to 344 and God knows how it is. And a final thank you to our community for all your support. Go Bulldogs!
Thank you to the East Knox marching band for their halftime performance. We wish them the best of luck and continue fair weather as the season continues. Tonight, the Northmor marching band will present a special patriotic halftime show. All of our time. The lyrics are as follows.
Don't rush, percussion.
This is my country, land of my birth. This is my country, greatest on earth. I pledge thee my allegiance, America the bold, for this is my country to have and to hold. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my country. During our next song tonight, we will be playing the songs of our United States military branches. We invite all the veterans in attendance or those currently serving to please stand and be recognized as a song from your branch is played by the band. This is a salute to America's finest. selected tonight is a traditional All-American march by the great American band leader and composer John Philip Sousa. This is Stars and Stripes Forever.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Guess who's back?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa?
I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health, believe in we.
Welcome back to the Ruth Farms halftime show. Underneath what looks like a full moon here in North Bloomfield Township as we have reached halftime. 17-0 the score. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. And Ken, East Knox showed some life there towards the end of the half, but no score to really show for it.
Offense is definitely struggling. Only 65 total yards in offense, and they gotta find something to get it going. They've had a couple bad break calls on the officials, but
yeah, that was a fumble.
But they got to find a way to bounce back here. Honestly, it's East Knox defensive ends that have kept them in this ball game. The pursuit they're putting on AJ and getting around the ends in their pursuit is wreaking a little bit of havoc, but not enough to keep them in the ball game.
So 7 first downs for the Golden Knights compared to 3 from East Knox. Golden Knights, couple big chunk plays. They've been able to take care of things through the air. Rushing, not the the best for both sides, but that's what you expect for a game like this, 40-20. 180 total yards for Northmor, 65 for East Knox. Both teams with a turnover. However, East Knox should have forced 2, like we just mentioned. Penalties, not, or actually,
AJ had an interception and a fumble, so he's had 2 turnovers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the other fumble that wasn't counted, so we have 3.
Yep.
You are right, sir. Nonetheless, there are your statistics, and then penalties not really that bad as well.
Yeah, Northmore's really committed to going into the air that first half. It's AJ Bauer had 16 pass attempts, and it's not considered a lot by college and NFL standards, but for a high school game, that's quite a few for only half the game being done. And again, we mentioned a lot of times that he's got a lot of weapons on the receiving end. Tonight it's Jack Swinger. Got 4 big catches, 2 of them for touchdowns.
Yeah, Jack Swinger, again, he's showing he's the big play receiver for the Golden Knights, but they have multiples as well, as we are approaching the end of the first half here for the halftime report here, brought to you by Ruth Farms. Jack Swinger, 2 great catches so far for touchdowns, and then the boot, to say the least, from Caleb Chenier from 40 yards. It probably would have been good from 60.
College level boot.
Yeah.
Yep.
And while we have a moment before we start things off, let's take a quick look in at the 7-3 game. Centerburg leading Mount Gilead right now in the third quarter, that midway through the third, down in the heart of Ohio. So, second half, Bulldogs will get the ball to start, and hopefully they made the adjustments because they need to get something going here.
Well, I think that last drive showed that the running game is starting to open up just a little bit, but they definitely need to go back to their bread and butter.
Kick is taken at the 7, up to the 15, gets a bit of a hole and maybe gets to the 20, but that's where Wengard stops and where the East Knox offense will start here to start quarter number 3.
I'm guessing the offensive line was challenged at halftime for the coaching staff to continue that momentum they had there in that last drive, and they've got to find a way to stop Goldbach from getting through it and breaking things up.
But on the other side of things, Northmore is going to need to find a way to keep Householder out of the backfield.
Yep.
Lester's going to fake the snap. He's going to keep it himself, going right side. Bounces it outside, stops, and he's going to get taken down at the 20-yard line. He'll give a yard out of all that, even though he ran about 20. Second down.
Really been impressed the last 2 weeks about how well the Northmore tacklers swarm and do a lot of gang tackling in their pursuit. They do an excellent job of that.
Scores from around the OH report tonight. Danville up 32-0. That was after the first. Halftime, Hillsdale up 26-7 over Smithville as this snap is handed off. Gain of 5 to Elliott. That'll bring up third down and 4 as we take a look at the replay.
Very nice effort by Elliott.
Colonel Crawford up 28-6 over Upper Sandusky at the half. Crestview 36-7 over Plymouth.
Big play here for the Bulldogs. They need this desperately.
And Fredericktown up 14-7 on Loudonville. Third and 4, long 4 or 5 yards, but they need to convert here. Lester looking for the quick hitter, and he way overthrown. Wow. That'll bring up fourth down. Kind of sailed on him there. He looked for that quick slant, but it went to nobody. And I think that might have been the smart move because Davis wasn't
there were 5
even
guys
open.
there.
I think that was the last second as he threw, he thought, nope.
5 defenders there covering it, yep.
So the Golden Knights force a 3 and out.
And he didn't have a lot of targets on the routes.
Householder, the booted away, and he does. High kick taken at the 42 by Wenger. Across the 45, 50, 45, 40.
Nice cut.
Cuts back, and he's taken down at the 45 of East Knox.
Nice job of blocking there.
A big return by the man that has done a lot tonight.
These two guys were gang blocking there. Made that nice little first hole for him.
So for the first time this evening, actually we have a flag close to us. I didn't notice it until just now. It's right by the sideline. But it's going to be on the Golden Knights. I was about to say the first time Northmor started in East Knox territory. But actually be the second after the interception. But
had to get on that two-man block there. We saw something officials did
take
not
a look
like.
right here.
Hold right there.
Yeah, there's the hold.
Yep.
Fourth penalty, third hold on Northmor tonight.
Grabbed the hold of his jersey.
So they will start pretty much where Wenger caught the ball. Still not bad field position at the 43. 10:09 left here, third quarter. Northmor trying to shake things up a little bit at the top of the KMAC standings. Handoff Kramer. And another flag on the play.
His first time at touching the ball tonight.
Watch the end of this play. I hope we see it. But Householder kind of had to get out of the way of the referee as he chucked that flag right here. Watch. Whoop. Playing dodgeball right there. It's going to go against Northmor. Back-to-back plays where they had a hold called against them. Let's see that again one more time. Householder caught off guard by the laundry getting chucked in his direction after being held. Right. Whoop. First and 20 now. Bauer has two in the backfield, two wide to the left. And Shane Gardner nearly jumped there, but stayed on sides. Bauer looking to pass, rolling for a hit.
Wide open.
Has Campbell across the 35-40. Jumps over the 45, gets up to the 46. So
gets a big chunk of it back.
14 on the catch. It'll bring up second down and about 6.
Surprised you didn't hit him a little sooner on that. Waiting to see what developed downfield. Came back to the safety valve and got a nice little bunch of yards out of it.
Second and 6. Handoff this time. Campbell has some room across the 50 and just cuts back. I think the ref might have gotten in the way a little bit. He needed 6. He got 9. It's a Home and Kitchen Supply first down. Take a look at the replay, and
no one behind that. If that tackle doesn't happen, he's gone.
Jax Lester in on the tackle. First and 10 from the 44. He's going to hand it off to Kramer. 40. Down to about the 37. 7 yards on the carry, brings up second and short. So now we start to see Paul Kramer get into this game. This is something that Coach Armros has done over the few years. Go with one running back mostly, and then in the second half you get more of a fresher back in there as well to get some yards. And it's worked. They did it with Max Lauer and company. They did it before that. Second and 3. This time,
nice
taken down in the backfield. Nice job by East Knox.
Guess who?
Oh, just a man named Householder. So that throws them off by about 3 or 4 yards. Loss of 3. Third and about 6. Bauer's going to pass. Quick hitter, left side. It's caught at the 30. Down to the 25. Still on his feet to the 20. Leans into the 15 to the 14.
Nice effort.
Bo Landon, once again, big play. Yak for the Home and Kitchen Supply first down.
He found that seam or the open spot was and waited on a great throw, and away he went.
24 yards on the play. Campbell on the carry.
Nothing going up the middle there. No gain.
So that makes it 2nd down and 10. Golden Knights not afraid to run some clock here. And now a referee timeout. And he's going to tell Brayson Davis to go off due to equipment issue, maybe?
Huh. So 2 receivers out to the left side, split between the running backs. Leads the quarterback, A.J.
Bauer just has to throw it out of bounds. Nearly made the catch, but made the catch on the running track. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Nice pursuit by the defense yet again.
Third and 10 from the 15. Golden Knights by 17. And this is well within Caleb Chenier's range. Empty backfield for Bauer. 3 wide to the right, 2 to the left. He's going to look right. Throw across the middle, and it is nearly picked. It'll be 4th down.
I think Hunter Folk was the intended target there, but it's hard to tell. Chenier coming in to try this.
54 to 14, still 2nd quarter. So getting lined up for
So Chenier,
ball marked.
He's going to try a home hum 31-yarder now. The 31-yarder is right
perfect again.
Down Main Street. Caleb Chenier making things look easy out there to give the Golden Knights a 20-0 lead. We'll take a break. Be back with more after this.
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Caleb Chenier with the easy 32-yarder makes it 20-0. Scoring update from Danville. They're still in the 2nd quarter. It's 54-14.
Ouch.
Danville, I've said this since I saw them. We saw them for the first time. They're for real. They are a legit regional championship contender.
Talking about the top of the league playing the bottom of the league. It's like we knew it was going to be a long night for Cardington.
Davis is going to take it at the 10 across the 15, 20, 25. Has a bit of a hold of the 30 and up to the 32. Another nice return. And a Home and Kitchen Supply first down to start for the Bulldogs.
My wife is at the Upper Sandusky Colonel Crawford game with her principal duties, and she just texted me, Colonel Crawford's pretty good.
Yeah, they are. They're not bad.
Yeah.
However,
No kid.
Carey, a little bit better.
Yes.
Colonel Crawford and Carey could meet again in a playoff situation like last year. 1st and 10. Elliott fakes the pass to him, and Lester's going to keep it, and he's made. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
Hello. Lester is going to get rewarded with no gain. Right here. Yep.
Like a big-time wrestling move there.
So no gain. 2nd and 10 as we go under 6 minutes left in the third. Too wide to the right, Householder in motion. Lester's going to roll out to the right. He's going to keep it. He's at hole. 35 slides at the 40.
A little short.
Gets about 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and short. Good thing he didn't keep the cleats up there as he slid right into the Northmor defender and took him out.
Nice burst of speed there.
They saw an opening and took it.
Yep.
3rd and 2 now from the East Knox 41. Bulldogs looking to get something going here on offense. Handoff Elliott, right side. He's going to get the first down to Morrow. 45, 50 is a hole. 45, 40. Is anybody going to catch him? 25, 20, 15, 10. He tripped up at the 8-yard line. A huge run for the Bulldogs. 53 yards on the carry, and quickly they get up to the line of scrimmage. 54 officially on the run. So the referees are looking to reset the ball, and here we go on the replay. And just look at the speed.
This
that
tackle,
is the Elliott we have come to know here. Elliott right side. He's going to get taken down, but he gets a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5.
Like seeing him go right back to him there. Reward him for his effort.
Second and goal from the 5. They get the big play, but now they need to punch it in.
And tough to do against this defense of Northmor Knights.
Householder in motion. He's going to roll out to the left. Lester looking, throws. Touchdown, East Knox! They're on the board.
Nice play. Number 9.
Caden Wengard crosses back in. And East Knox right back at you. It's 20-6. Plenty of time left with 4 minutes left in the third. You take a look at the throw from Lester from 5 yards out. Extra point attempt by Will Jensen is up, and it is wide right. No good. Keeps it a 14-point game, but the Bulldogs are on the board. It's 20-6.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Blake Elliott helps the Bulldogs get back into this one. 56 yards sets up the Lester to Wengard 5-yard pass. Extra point, though, no good, so it's a 14-point game, but the Bulldogs finally get that offense. Big hole, 40.
Oh, my.
45, up the midfield goes.
Wow. Travis
Jax Wenger.
I could have gotten 5 yards to that hole.
I mean, look at the hole that he had here.
Could have drove a truck to that hole.
45 yards on the return, and if he just gets by Jensen, he's probably to the house for 95. But Will Jensen, hey, kickers, just stay in the way, try and trip him up. That's exactly what he did. But here's the answer by the Golden Knights.
Yep.
Give up the touchdown, right back at you. They're starting at the 50. While we have a second, I haven't had a chance to do this yet. Shout-outs to everybody watching. Ton of comments in here. Robert Meadows, go Knights. Kristen Hornsby, here we go, Bulldogs. Deb Steinmetz, a long-time watcher, how you doing? Rooting for Brayson Davis in there. Mavis Morton saying, let's go Bulldogs. And much more. Handoff to Campbell, and he's going to get hit in the backfield.
We're going there.
He's going to lose 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 13. Tammy Worm, go Jack Swanger. Wendy Terra, go Bulldogs. Kristen Hornsby again. Lane Batchelder. How you going, Lane? Let's go Knights. Shannon Steinmetz, way to go Blake. Michael Arrow, go Bulldogs. Danny Foreman. Wendy Buzenberg and Billy Davis.
Oh, my. Wow.
Parker Harbolt started a little bit early. And by a little bit, I mean about 5 seconds early. 2nd down and 18 now. And for the 2nd consecutive possession, the Golden Knights shooting themselves in the foot with penalties. Carlos Ramos, Charlie Vance, Craig Zager, Wyatt Reeder, all watching on YouTube. Bowers pass caught. Cohen Becker on the catch. He's going to get about 6 yards out of it. It'll be 3rd and 12. There's that little swing pass once again. But a nice open field tackle by Blake Elliott. Who else? 3rd and 12. After the big return, East Knox with a big chance to get the ball back.
They need a stop here. This would be a great time to get them out of here and get the ball back in the offensive hands.
2:30 left. Big snap was over the head nearly of Bauer. He's going to roll out to his right, throw it, and it's going to be caught at the line to gain. Jax Wenger. Wow. They needed 12. He got 13.
Now you're in 4-down territory.
A home and kitchen supply 1st down and an amazing play by Bowers. The snap was almost over his head. He had a man trailing him, throwing on the run, and he finds a sliding Wenger at the sticks.
We did, yep, got the 1st down. Nice.
Needed 12, got 13.
Nice.
A possibly back-breaking play, too, if the Golden Knights can score.
I almost made a comment. He's had to grab a lot of high snaps tonight.
Oh, no. Huge sack, and there he is again. Mama, there goes that man.
I can't imagine how many
Briar Householder
he's had tonight. Incredible. But as I was saying, AJ's had a snag a lot of hikes almost over his head. I'm waiting on one of them to go over his head.
Sack yardage of -15. It's 2nd and 25. Six seconds on the play clock. They have to get set. They do. Bauer gets the snap. Quick throw, left side. It's caught at midfield by Wenger. He breaks a tackle to the 45, still on his feet, down to the 42-yard line, so he gets a chunk of it back. It'll bring up 3rd and manageable.
Picks up another 5-6 yards, just simply on effort. Incredible.
11 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down and about 14. Clock running down under 40 seconds as well, so barring an incompletion or a play out of bounds, this will be run to the 4th quarter. They do have to run one more play, though. 2 wide to the left, 3 to the right for Bauer. Bauer's going to roll out, Householder right on, and he's going to throw in the pocket and has a man, but picked off! No!
Nice hands.
Almost the interception of the year.
I thought he had it.
Take a look at this replay. Oh,
almost rolled it in.
Gardner had it with one hand and couldn't bring it back in, and that will stop the clock with 19 seconds left, and Golden Knights going to punt this away as Carson Campbell will stand at his own 44-yard line. Coach Armour's playing the field position game here, up 2 scores. Good snap back. Punt is just away. Fair catch made at
Nice
the
punt.
10-yard line. A good punt for Campbell.
90 yards to go.
So East Knox gets the stop once again. But like you said, Ken, they need to go 90 yards. However, you have 12 minutes and an extra 14 seconds here in the third quarter as well to do so. Bulldogs really didn't have anything going offensively until that one big play by Elliott.
Yep.
Snap back, Lester is going to go off to his left. He has a bit of a hole, and he's going to cut up at the 20, at the 5th, no, the 25, I was right, the 27-yard line. 15 yards on that run, and it really allows East Knox some breathing room as we head to the end of 3. Stick 4 fingers up in the air, folks, because we are heading to money time. East Knox with some offensive light. They still trail, though, 20-6. We'll be back with the 4th after this, live and free on the OH Report.
Are you ready for the comeback?
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa!
I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health.
Quick start to quarter number 4. Elliott with the handoff.
He's going to get positive yards up across the 30-yard line. What they have done with Lester.
We'll give
Bulldog
him
offensive
what?
ground game starting to take off here a little bit.
3 yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 7.
Play action would work very well now because you've been carrying the ball pretty well in the run game. A little play action pass here would be helpful again. You got to have a little urgency here. Clock is running.
Underway here in the 4th. 20-6 Northmor. Lester's going to keep it, cut back up, and get a couple more yards. It'll bring up 3rd and medium. 2 yards on the carry. 3rd and 5.
Coaching staff opted to keep it on the ground here. Got to think they're going to try to slip in a pass here.
Looking off to the play call from their coaches. Clock is running under 11 minutes now.
You gotta have some urgency here sooner or later. You got to score twice.
Householder in motion. Lester's going to roll out to his left. He's going to keep it. He's going to get upended short of the sticks to gain, and now a decision here for head coach Andrew Beatty.
Yeah, you gotta have to.
He needed 5. He got 4. And now a big play is here come the big uglies.
Yep.
Devin Garrett now out. He's 6'8", 310. Change the numbers up tonight. Here we go. 4th and 1 from their own 37. Snap back. Keeper. Elliott. He's got hit in the backfield. Did he get it? He might have gotten it. We'll see.
It's going to be close.
I think he needed the 43.
Timeout for a measurement.
We're going to measure. Here's the play one more time. Here's the original hit, but he just leaned enough, and the ball's just beyond.
I thought Harvey there.
The 47.
Stop him for a loss, but
here comes the measurement. Got a great angle of it.
game on the line here. He's got it.
Wait, they have to untangle the chains.
Oh, he's short.
He missed it by about 3 inches. Northmor takes over. Golden Knights get the stop. It's the chance you have to take.
You had to do it. Yes, you had to do it.
And just this hit.
Yep. It's like Harvey there. The initial hit, slow him up, and they finished him
That's
up.
Hunter Falk,
Hunter
actually,
Falk.
that
Hunter
made the
Falk,
first
okay.
hit. Missed it by about 3 inches. And now the Golden Knights have 37 yards from putting this game in their hands.
Yep.
A Home and Kitchen Supply first down for Bauer and company. But like you said, it's the call you need to be made.
Exactly.
You had to go for it.
You're down 2 scores.
Especially the way you were running the ball in the second half. Handoff Campbell. Tripped up in the backfield. Might have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. If not, lost a couple yards. And that's another thing, too. The way East Knox has been playing defense in this second half, you can gamble for it because
yeah, definitely.
You might keep Northmor out of field goal range.
Yep.
It's just going to run clock.
Yep.
Loss of 1, so it's 2nd and 11 from the 38. Although the way Chenier's kicking the ball, he still might be in field goal range here.
You just see Northmor use up every second before the snap here. Run it all the way down as much as they can. Eat as much of that clock up as they can.
Play clock down the 1. Takes the snap. It's going to be a pitch. Nearly lost the handle.
That was not good.
Kramer looking at Bauer thinking, what are we doing right here?
That was.
Take a look at the replay, and this was just botched from the start.
Yeah, that was not good handling of the ball there by A.J. Bauer, unfortunately.
3rd and 15 now from the 43. And you have to think this is a passing down. I know you want to run clock, but you also don't want to give the ball right back either.
Or at least throw it far enough that if you throw an INT, it's as good as a punt.
Or if you get it maybe to the 30, 33-yard line, you may be trying a field goal.
Yep.
Bauer will pass. He's going to throw it right side, and
nice.
It's tipped and incomplete. He had his man, but in and out of the hands of the receiver. It's 4th down. And now, here comes the kicking team to punt it away. He had him.
Yeah, he usually makes that catch, too. Just a little bit up and a little bit behind him. But
so the Bulldogs hold. Campbell will try and pin the Bulldogs back once again with 8:25 remaining.
Nice job by the Bulldog defense. They're not giving up.
Takes the snap. It's a good one. Punt is away. It's a high punt. Fair catch made and caught at the 20. So he gets it off. It's a change of about 23 yards, but forces the Bulldogs now to go 80-plus
and going on
an onside kick.
Going on 4th down in your own territory did not cost you anything there at all.
Update from Centerburg. Trojans leading 28-11. Left side. Lester breaks a tackle, gets towards the 30. And I think he did get enough for an East Knox first down. They are going to give him the yards. It's a Home and Kitchen Supply first down. Under 8 left. It's going to be a pass. We haven't seen one in quite a while, and it's in and out of the hands. That could have been a mean collision, too, thus the grunt by me, but nearly caught nonetheless by Davis.
You're correct. That's Lester's only 2nd attempt this half.
Fredericktown still leading Loudonville. Now 4th quarter, 20-14. Mount Vernon beats Worcester still 28-21 now, trying to hold on there.
7:45 left.
Over Mount Gilead, that's also a 4th quarter score.
And you got to think they got to need to get into the air now a little bit more.
Sure. Yep.
Under 8 minutes, down 2 scores. If you're down 1 score, you can do whatever you want, but it's going to be a pitch. Flag on the play.
everywhere.
We're probably going to have an illegal formation. It's incomplete. So we'll see. Take a look at the replay.
Two guys in motion there at the snap.
And that's what I thought Coach Armros would do, is decline the penalty because it was incomplete. And it sets up a 3rd and long.
I bet they're in good shape, though, the guys they get. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 now for East Knox. The opportunity.
Trying to catch Northmor a little off guard there with some trickery, but unfortunately it backfired.
They're going to need 2 scores, and Northmor's not picking another shot if they get 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 10. 9 seconds on the play clock.
Play clock running down to 5. Snap back. Lester looking to pass again. It's a screen, and it's into the ground. It's 4th down.
Uh-oh. A little worried about the...
we'll take a look at it right here.
Yeah, late hit there in the quarterback. Incidental contact, I guess, is what they're ruling. So 4th of a bunch.
So Bulldogs have to go for it once again.
They're going to talk about it. Time
And
out.
they will.
Take some time to talk about it.
We'll take one with them. 7:39 left in the game. Northmor by 14.
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
East Knox talked it over, and they're going to go for it. 4th and 10 from their 30. Householder once again in motion. Fakes the handoff. Lester looking to pass. Has some time. Now he's getting rushed. Gets through 2 defenders. He's taken down. It's a sack. Turnover on downs. Golden Knights take over.
Goldbach was double teamed and still made that tackle.
I am very tempted to give him MVP tonight.
I'm with you.
Jack Swanger had the great catches, but Goldbach has kept East Knox off balance this evening. So the Golden Knights will take over, up 14, once again looking to get into the end zone to pretty much put this away. Can East Knox come up with one more stop? Quick check-in on another game in the KMAC. Fredericktown and Loudonville coming down to the wire, 20-14. 7 minutes left. Our friend Andy Jardy on the call of that one. We'll see him tonight on the Pigskin after a 2-week break. Bauer, quick hitter, right side, caught. Cohen Becker stays in bounds, though, so the clock will run, but it's a loss of 4. 2nd down. Seven minutes left here in the game. Northmor.
A little surprised on that play call there. I thought sure that he'd keep it on the ground, keep that clock running.
Not only for conference implications, but playoff points. A lot on the line here between these two 4-win squads in the same region. Bauer is going to pass again. Householder nearly got to him on the run, throws it, and it's in and out of the hands of the receiver. 3rd down. Stops the clock, though.
Yeah.
Kearns could not catch it on the sideline as Bauer was getting rushed by another man that if they were in the lead would be an MVP candidate in Briar Householder.
Yeah. They'd be single-handedly keep them in this ball game. Got to figure they're going to go for it on 4th down.
A kick, even a field goal puts it out of range. Quick throw, left side, it's caught. A lot of room, 10, 5, put it in the books. Touchdown, Golden Knights.
They forgot to
Who
cover one man.
else? Jax Wenger just put himself into the MVP category with his 3rd catch of the night for 6.
Totally forgot about him.
26 yards, and you can't leave that man open.
No one within 5 yards of him.
And that pretty much ices the game for the Golden Knights. Chenier ready for the extra point. Snap down, kick away, and it is good.
Still perfect.
6:28 left. Golden Knights taking control.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Has been a
We're going to have 2 MVPs. It talked me into it. Jax Wenger just went over 100 yards with his 3rd touchdown. Cam Goldbach on the other side. We're going to have multiple MVPs tonight. Golden Knights 27-6 over East Knox. Looks like they're going to solidify their spot as the 2nd best team for now in the KMAC. East Knox still has to take on Danville, and you never know in a rivalry game.
Right.
Wengard across the 25, and that's where he goes down. It'll be 1st and 10.
You know, Northmore's made a lot of mistakes tonight, but when they've needed some big plays, they've gotten some big plays.
Take a look at the Carothers Pest Control replay.
Sound like broken records, but man, when you just have that many weapons on offense,
yeah.
You just never know what's going to happen.
I mean, last week was Bo Landon. This week, Jax Wenger once again. Hunter Falks making plays on defense and a catch here or there. Lester's looking to pass. Throws down the seam. It's almost intercepted. Incomplete, though.
3 guys who can carry the ball.
Bryson Kearns, who nearly had a toe tap catch on the sideline just a little bit ago, nearly with the pick here.
Yeah, when you got Becker and you got Kramer and of course you got Campbell. 3 receivers, three running backs, and arguably the best quarterback in the league.
Lester rolling again the pass. He's going to tuck it. Get across the 30 and slide once again at the 31, 32-yard line. He's down.
He hurt on that last
He's going to get back up, though. But we will get a stoppage by the referees as he was going down. He slides so quick. It's hard.
Yeah, you've already committed to make your tackle.
He is up and walking. Actually, a Golden Knights hurt as well on that play. That's Garrett Harvey. Take a look at it again. I mean, look at this, how fast he slides, and he actually takes out, I think, the knee of Harvey. to see him rolling on the ground. That's a dangerous play.
Yep.
Because I understand he wants to get as many yards as possible, but when you slide that severely, you could mess an ankle up that way. Lester takes the snap, looking down the middle, and it is behind Householder, and it'll be 4th down. So after the 5-yard gain by Lester on the run, it'll bring up a 4th down.
Had to rush his throw there a little bit. Good pursuit by the Knights. Unfortunately, threw it behind his target.
And a timeout by East Knox. So let's send you back over to Fredericktown and bring you the smooth tones of one Andy Jardy.
They had to use a timeout. Yeah, because the clock is running. Sipes brought down in the backfield.
Great pursuit.
And now they will take a timeout here.
And there's Weiser again. Great pursuit on Sipes to make the tackle in the backfield. They're going to use a timeout. They still have 2 left, and they've got the Freddies in a 3rd and almost 15 at this point.
What a ball game we have had here between these two tonight. 20-14, 3:39 to go. Battle of the Birds, the Bird Bash, whatever you want to call it. The Bird is the word tonight. And we've been treated to a good one. Homecoming here for Fredericktown.
So there you have it, down at Fredericktown. Close game. Here. It's going to be a keeper by Elliott, and Elliott's going to get the 1st down. He needed 5, he got 8. It's a Home and Kitchen Supply 1st down. Clock's still running, under 6 minutes left. But a new set of downs for the Bulldogs. Elliott again tries to cut back, does, and he will move forward to the 44.5. He'll bring up 2nd down and 6. And if you're Coach Armros, you're happy with that.
Sure, yeah.
They get 4 yards, they get moving, but it's taking 40 seconds off the clock. It's just that big run like we saw before the touchdown. That's the one you cannot give up right now. Handoff Elliott. Gets across the 45 to the 46. They'll give him the 47, 2 yards. It's 3rd down. As the East Knox band continues with Hey Ya. Third and 3. Stay tuned for the post game. We'll have our MVPs, as we've already determined. And then tonight,
don't let me talk you to something you want to do, Travis.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Then tonight, 11:30, we'll recap all the games on the pigskin.
I'm trying to fight hard for the defensive side of the ball tonight.
Elliott taken down, I think, a yard behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down on the loss of 1. I was thinking of him off the bat, but our cameraman over here, Dalen, said Wenger's got 3 touchdown catches. He's over 100 yards. Give it to him. I said, we'll give it to Bo.
That's what Bo Landon did last week. We went with him. So.
Also, Jax Wenger, really good at the worm at homecoming that Brian and I DJ'd on Saturday. He got right in there, did the worm. I had to stop him because I didn't want Coach Armrose killing me if he got hurt dancing at homecoming. But he didn't, and he's got 3 touchdowns tonight. 4th and 5. This is for the game. It's going to be a pitch. It's going to be a throw by Davis. He has time. He chucks it, and it is caught. Yes! 10-yard completion. It's a Home and Kitchen Supply, actually 11 yards on the catch. Brayson Davis. with the throw and catch. That was Caden Wengard. He had the touchdown catch. So they will move the sticks one more time with under 3 minutes left in regulation. Even if the comeback does not happen, a score here goes a long way for East Knox.
Right.
It's going to be a reverse. Davis.
Big hole.
Gets tripped up, fumbles the ball. And Golden Knights pick it up. Kearns nearly had a pick earlier, picks this one up. And the Golden Knights now can pretty much run out the clock. Number 20, the 20th takeaway on the season for the Northmor Golden Knights.
Incredible. It's almost a 3 per game average. That's incredible.
Handoff up the middle. 5 yards on the carry for Paul Kramer. It's second down.
Making sure to
and it was Kramer.
Yep, Kramer wrapping up the ball with both hands there. Making sure he didn't fumble this.
Coming up on 2:30 left. And as I said a little bit earlier, Pigskin, we have all highlights from our 7 live streams as well as 2 MOAC contests. Highland at Galleon, Pleasant at Ontario, and then scores from all around the area.
Do we have a Highland guy in score?
I will have to look it up.
I'm curious about that one.
Handoff again, Kramer. He gets to the 49, maybe the 50. Give him 5 yards. He may be a couple inches short. Nonetheless, it's going to be third and half a yard. Under 2 to play. A first down pretty much clinches it. East Knox has only 1 timeout left. Bauer's running this down under 15 seconds on the play clock. Doesn't have to snap it for another 10. It will be under 90 seconds when he snaps this. Snaps it at 3. Handoff up the middle. It's a first down. Kramer, 5 more. Home and Kitchen Supply first down, and that's going to do it. Even with the timeout, East Knox will not be able to stop the clock anymore. Golden Knights will be able to run it out.
Another nice performance by the Golden Knights tonight. You know, we talked all season. We felt like Danville was going to be number 1.
Yep.
We felt pretty confident Northmor was going to be number 2 with East Knox in that same
Earlier on, we were thinking maybe East Knox, maybe a Mount Gilead or Loudonville, but clear cut number 3 team in the KMAC
Definitely.
is this East Knox squad as Bauer with the knee. Now, Northmor is going to be the biggest fan of East Knox
Week 10.
the rest of the way. And East Knox still controls its destiny for at least a KMAC championship as Bauer with the last snap, and that'll do it. Golden Knights move to 5-2. Good position in the KMAC, good position in the playoff ratings, but is this a team that, unlike the last 3 years, can finish in the regular season?
With what we're looking at the rest of their schedule, I think we're going to see that happen, yes.
And that's it. It's a final. 27-6. Northmor still undefeated at home. We'll take a break. When we come back, the Ruth's Farms postgame as well as our first Federal Community Bank MVPs right here, live and free on the OH Report.
Are you ready for the comeback?
3, 2, 1, let's go!
wish I was out there.
Let son retire.
Why, Matt?
Guess who's back?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa?
I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Tonight's KMAC high school football game brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsors. Morrow County Hospital, providing great care locally so patients do not have to travel far to receive quality expert health care. Andy Bauer, Edward Jones Investors, whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, grandchildren, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you care about most, Andy can develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. First Federal Community Bank, banking locally just got a little easier. Ruth Farms, they specialize in bred, born, and raised freezer beef since 1948. Call Zach Ruth to order yours at 419-989-0341. Once again, that's 419-989-0341. Carothers Pest Control. Got a pest? Call the best. 419-314-3214. Once again, 419-314-3214. Frito Lay, we are driven and inspired by our purpose. Food that matters for life's moments. And Home and Kitchen Supply, your one-stop shop for kitchen and baths, windows and doors since 1970. Thank you all for sponsoring tonight's game, allowing us to bring it to you live and free right here on the OH Report. When we come back, stats, MVP, in our post-game show.
Are you ready for the comeback?
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let son retire.
Why, Matt?
Guess who's back?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa?
I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health. Believe in we.
back here with our first Federal Community Bank MVPs. I say MVPs because it's a defensive player and an offensive player. First, Cameron Goldbach, the defensive end. 2 sacks tonight to help keep East Knox pretty much off the board except for, 1 touchdown. First of all, congratulations, Cameron. What was the game plan against Elliott and Lester tonight?
I mean, we were just supposed to contain them. Me and Ashton Clark were supposed to keep the QB contained in, and they lined number 55 up to most of the side of the left side of the field, and I was lined up on weak side, which made it difficult because I didn't have much people to back me up, and I was just supposed to take on a blocker and do my job.
East Knox, last year they were an up-and-coming team. This year, despite losing one of the best running backs in the conference, they're still a gutsy team out there. How tough was it in the trenches tonight? Because it felt like an old-school Basham football game.
Oh, it was tough. I mean, they were slippery. They were real good. I can give them that. Don't know really much to say, but it was tough. It was a battle. We came out on top.
5-2 now. You stay in the KMAC race. You got to be rooting for East Knox in Week 10 against Danville.
Oh, yeah.
But not only that, playoff-wise, you're moving up. Now, the last 2 years, you guys stumbled a little bit the last couple games of the season. What's the difference this year that's going to change and that's not going to happen?
We're going to stay focused in the weight room. We're not going to take any plays off, and we're going to be there 100% all the time.
All right, Cameron, before I let you hand it off to our second MVP, any shout-outs? Looking at the camera, go for it, my man.
I want to shout out Jackson Wenger and the whole offensive line, defense, Paul Kramer, and just everyone on the team.
All right, there's our first MVP. Cameron Goldbach, the defensive end, had a couple sacks of Jax Lester. Now let's bring in our second MVP. And it is the Worm Man, Jax Wenger. 7 catches, $105, 3 touchdowns. You're helping out fantasy owners with tonight's performance. Yeah. A couple of those plays, you got to shout out your quarterback because he dropped a couple dimes right into you where that was the only place he could throw them.
Yeah, definitely. Coach Hall drew up great concepts for us, and AJ, obviously what he's been doing this season, it's been great, and he just continued to do it this game, throwing great balls and getting us in good positions to score and make plays.
This is the second time this season that I thought a ball was tipped or intercepted, but then it's just you casually catching it and running out of the back of the end zone. What's the focus on some of those plays where it goes through 2 or 3 defenders, but you still are able to watch the ball in?
All summer and through camp, we work on stuff like that, making catches through the crowds with people in our face. Shout out to our scout defense. They do great through the week, giving us good looks and making us make tough catches. And again, AJ just puts great balls for us that only we can catch.
And how, I wouldn't say, I guess somewhat easy, but how fun is it to have so many playmakers on offense that AJ can throw to and hand off? I mean, Bo's been making great catches. Hunter is making catches, but he's also playing defensively really well. And then you have a couple good running backs that you can go to anytime. How much does that open up the offense and give you opportunities to make big plays?
Yeah, it's great because, like you said, we have a bunch of different weapons, so teams can't zone in on one person to stop us. I mean, if they want to try to zone in on one person, another man just going to have a big night like I was able to do tonight. Last week, Bo had a good week. So, I mean, it just opens up everything for everybody else.
Ask the same question to Cameron. Last couple of years, you guys are in good position, but you kind of tripped up at the end of the season with a loss or 2. What do you need to do this year to avoid that, have a chance after Week 10 for a KMAC championship, and to possibly get a couple of home games in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, we just have to stay focused. We have to. Nothing changes from the first 6-7 weeks of the regular season. Keep going through practice. The last few weeks of practice, we've been practicing really well. So just staying focused and doing our jobs, we'll be fine.
Lastly, Mr. Wormman, This dude went all out at homecoming. It was awesome to see. I hope you guys had a good time with us DJing. But any shout-outs you want to give out here tonight?
Shout-out to Lexi watching from Cincinnati.
Wenger!
And shout-out to Coach Hall.
There you go. Tonight's MVPs, Cam Goldbach on the defensive end, Jax Wenger on the offensive end. I'll see you next week at Mount Gilead.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
We'll be back.
Are you ready for the comeback?
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Guess who's back?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa?
I still got
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Ohio Health is the official sports medicine provider of Northmor High School. Available 24/7 to care for your athletes with same-day appointment options. We keep your athletes healthy and in the game. Ohio Health is proud to partner with Northmor High School to provide a healthier community. We are healthcare experts close to home, serving teams, parents, and all of Morrow County. Ohio Health, believe in we.
Back here in the Ruth Farms post-game show. Travis Berardi alongside Ken Parrott, where the Golden Knights win this one 27-6 on a full moon, a harvest moon, I heard from the WMVO crew that also called the game tonight. They did a great job as well. But under the full moon, no tricks for the Golden Knights. Took care of business other than just pretty much one big play that you expected would come at some point from East Knox. But other than that, a pretty darn good football game by Northmor.
Yeah, definitely. We highlight different receivers each week. Jax Winger had a great game this week. Bo Landon last week. It all comes down to they've got a phenomenal offensive line and they've got a great quarterback. And AJ Winger Bauer made some mental mistakes a couple times tonight, but my goodness, he throws a great ball and he's a premier quarterback, and he's blowing away numbers in the league this year.
Looking at the final stats, East Knox almost caught up on first downs, but that was the second half where they were running the ball. Just couldn't get it into the end zone. 165 on the ground, though. That's pretty darn good. Only the second time that Northmore's given up more than 150, I believe, and the other one was to Danville and Colder Lauder. So a good rushing performance in the second half by Danville, but they were just too far behind because of the passing of A.J. Bauer. 250 on the dot. They had 292 total yards. Both teams, 2 turnovers. Northmor with a couple penalties in that second half that really kept them from really blowing this game open. 6 for 50, while East Knox had only 1 for 5.
Bulldogs offensive line woke up there in that second half. They only had 40 yards rushing in the first half and flipped the coin and did a lot better in the second half. But like you said, they just could not find the end zone.
So 27-6 is your final. Up next for East Knox, they host the Freddies of Fredericktown on Friday night. And Fredericktown, I believe, well, they're in a break right now, so I don't know what the exact score was, but they were up by 6 late in that one. Northmor at Mount Gilead. Homecoming for the Indians. That's a big rivalry matchup. We will be there. You and I, once again, we're with the Golden Knights the rest of the way. We'll be down there live and free for you on Friday evening. But that will wrap things up here from North Bloomfield Township. Once again, Friday Night Pigskin coming up in about 2 hours. We'll have highlights of this, every KMAC game, and much more. But that will wrap things up. I want to thank everybody that helped make things possible tonight. Ken Parrott on the color commentary. Dale and Oak on camera, as always, doing a great job. Adam Thompson, audio video tech. And our sponsors, Morrow County Hospital, our scoreboard sponsor. Andy Bauer, as well, a scoreboard sponsor. First Federal Community Bank, our MVP sponsor. Ruth Farms, our pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor. Carothers Pest Control, our instant replay sponsor. And our commercial sponsors, Frito Lay, as well as Morrow County Hospital. I want to thank Blade Tackett and the fine folks here at Northmor High School. And we also want to thank Home and Kitchen Supply as our first down sponsors. I want to thank Blake Tackett and the Northmor Athletic Department for allowing us to be here tonight and every home game here at Northmor for the football season, as well as the OHSAA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. Northmor moves to 5-2. They stay in the KMAC race with a 27-6 win over East Knox. For Ken Parrott, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from North Bloomfield Township.